Hello everyone, it's Michelle from Gypsy Insights. This is a different kind of tarot reading. It's not dependent on your sign or element. If you are guided to this reading, you'll know if it is meant for you. And I'd really appreciate it if you would like, share and subscribe if you enjoy this new, different kind of tarot reading. Hello everyone, welcome to Soulful Repair. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
Welcome and let's get started. Firstly, for your oracle cards, what came out from Lay Vampire, actually two just jumped out while I was shuffling these. I don't normally take two, but these came out, so they needed to say something. It's a very clear message, actually. It speaks of a transgression, and I feel that this is about a mistake, or something that is contradictory to your normal beliefs, to your normal way of doing things, to your normal standards. Now, we have also the card of Maenad, which speaks of madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. So it's about getting caught up in a very intense moment and kind of running with it, even though it runs contradictory to your belief system. Above you, from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, we have the Altar Priestess. Now, this one came out as a challenge for you. It came out in the reverse. So here it's about lessening the importance of your impact in the world. Perhaps someone has dishonored you. You may have failed to stand up for your beliefs in order to get something that you want. The Altar Priestess here warns that continuing on this path could bring you trouble, as you may be aligning yourself with lower ideas as your companions. Now, Richard has pulled from the Dark Goddess, the Oracle of Medea.
Now, Medea is the archetypal deceiver of Greek origin. And we're wondering in this reading, and we'll see how this goes, whether or not we're talking about you being deceived or self-deception.
So we'll see where that one goes here, guys. We'll be doing the he said, she said style reading. It's different though because it's more situational. And if this one isn't resonant, please check out the rest of our Soulful Repair. We have the playlist on the channel, and that will show you all the different Soulful Repair readings we have done, so please check that out if you haven't already. Now, I've already meditated on your energy, so we're going to be doing a horseshoe style reading here.
And keep in mind that either side may resonate depending on how you identify.
So let's take a look. We'll start with the past energy here, present energy, the near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening around you that may be affecting your current circumstances, hopes and fears, the outcome, and what this reading is about.
I'm going to lay down the same cards here. Past, present, near future, advice or best path to follow, what's happening in the environment, hopes and fears, the outcome, and what this reading is about.
Let's take a look right in the center here. We have the Knight of Swords. So yeah, rushing in with intensity without really fully recognizing the effects afterwards.
It's kind of like that Maenad card, isn't it?
It's very much a feeling here of release, of needing to do something. In order to get something out of your system, I feel. Racing towards something is what I'm getting from Spirit.
However, on this side, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This speaks to a lessening of enthusiasm on the part of the other party. So there's this air of rushing in towards something, but this other person isn't having any part of it.
Okay, let's take a look and see what's happened here in the past. We've got the Temperance card in reverse. So yeah, there is some elements of imbalance here, not being at peace and needing to, I get this as very exaggerated movement based on I do feel some kind of overindulgence. So there may have been overindulgence in the past, this may be you, it can resonate the opposite way around, so keep that in mind. Where it's like perhaps a need to relive this kind of intensity, because when we talk about the Temperance in reverse, it's very chaotic energy, and some people thrive on that. They like the chaos. They don't really like peace. They find it a bit boring. So there's an element here of excitement, but it's excitement here that's based on a lower kind of vibrational energy. I pick it up as chaos.
Yes, if you're interested, there's another soulful repair reading we've done called FOMO, fear of missing out, that deals with that exact issue of trying to relive something that happened in the past, but it's gone.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the past over here on this side, and we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, which speaks to a situation where there was a chance for some sort of long-term commitment or long-term partnership, but for some reason it's gone away.
Let's take a look at the current circumstances. The Four of Swords in reverse, it's a missed opportunity at healing is what I'm picking up here. There should be a time of stepping back, needing to take time to heal, to recover before taking any kind of action. But I actually feel that there's a distraction around this person. I have it as you. Distracting energy that is taking your focus away from healing from a past experience that was filled with drama, filled with a lot of intensity.
And possibly some overindulgence as well.
Right.
All right, let's take a look over here at the present circumstance. We have the Nine of Cups. I'm getting the sense here that this person is rushing towards this person. There's a lack of enthusiasm though on this side, and it's because they're getting their wishes fulfilled by some other means, possibly with somebody else. That's what I'm picking up from Spirit.
Let's take a look at the near future here. We've got the Judgment card in reverse, so there's a risk of a bad decision being made here based on not learning from past mistakes. There's a real need here to look at what hasn't worked in the past for this particular individual. I don't feel that there's enough discernment here, enough learning from past mistakes. Very much kind of a rush to do something here, doing it, but not really getting the lesson from it. And there needs to be a learning from past mistakes. This is very erratic energy that I'm picking up around this, and it's one that repeats as well.
Right, looking over here at the near future for this side, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse, which speaks to me, I think in this case of overindulgence, I don't feel like presently this person is involved with this person. I get the sense this person wants to be involved with this person, but they are too busy getting their wishes fulfilled by overindulging in other relationships. And this is what they're wishing for.
Okay. Let's take a look at the advice here, or your best path to follow. Interestingly, we've got that Three of Cups in reverse. So in this case here, what I'm getting around this is that there's something here that you're wanting to rush into. It is overindulgence. It's a return to something that you felt in the past, but with a different person. I don't feel it's the same individual. I feel that this is something coming back around, a feeling of intensity. It seems to involve multiple people is what I'm picking up, and it's in order for healing to occur. There's a sense here of not being happy or not feeling. I get a lot of chaotic energy around this side here, and making bad decisions just based on the moment of how you feel in the moment, even though deep down I feel that this really is not for your highest good, but there's a lack of preparation, a lack of thinking. It's really just based on how does it feel now, how does it feel in the moment.
Right, looking over here at advice or best path to follow, we've got strength. So the advice for this person is to gain, I think, it's almost like being able to tame this lion. This lion here is kind of an energy of, I get a devil kind of energy, really. It's being able to tame those desires.
Yeah.
The ones that are causing this kind of situation for this person over here with this Three of Cups in reverse, this overindulgence.
Yeah. It's almost like a taming of someone who's gone a bit out of control.
I'll go with moral strength.
Moral strength, yeah. Compassion.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look and see what's happening around you here. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So someone's unhappy, a partner, someone around you, could be a fire sign. This is external influence. So I'm picking this up as a partner here that is very, I get annoyed, angered by somebody doing something here that was very rushed. I get hasty energy around this. Somebody who wasn't thinking, just thought, well, I shouldn't be doing this, but I feel like I'm going to. Regardless of if I'm partnered or not, I'm still going to make some kind of poor judgment here. The thing is, if this is not you and you're cross-watching and someone's done this to you, perhaps you're this Queen of Wands here, this person just doesn't seem to be thinking clearly. There's no clarity, there's no stopping to think. It's a rush to judgment, and then realizing after the fact, I've made a mistake. Oops, I've made a mistake. It's a transgression. I think it's about a momentary fling, a one-night stand. I'm getting one-night stand here, Richard, for some reason. Just to get this rush, this energy release.
Yeah, I think it was probably with this person, but I don't think it's going on now. But I think this person wants to return to it.
Possibly.
Yeah, they want a repeat performance, if you will.
Yeah.
Right. So looking over here at the environment, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. This person sees you as somebody who is supposed to be reliable. I get the sense that this person over here gets they are not this Knight of Pentacles. They might aspire to be that, or they might not. They might just be the kind of person who lives in the moment.
Yeah.
But they see you as being somebody who doesn't do that, who does a lot of future planning, or would under normal circumstances. It's almost like this person here brings out something in this person that makes them throw this out the window.
Yes. It's this intensity. It's offering this kind of in the moment energy release that someone here finds it difficult to tame.
Yeah, I'm getting the sense here this Queen of Wands here is in reverse is not this person over here.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think it's this person's partner or somebody else around them.
Yeah.
And this person is just the
energy release.
Yeah, the energy release, but there's such a huge temptation. Again, I get temptation with the Strength card as well, and that is resisting the temptation.
Yeah, they may have just come out of they may be getting divorced, they may be coming out of something long term here, they may have suffered some kind of financial loss as a result.
Or it may be that they're not even capable of gaining this and haven't been in the past.
It's possible.
What they're presently involved in is just short-term wish fulfillment, living in the moment by means of
third party
relationships or slash overindulgence.
Yeah. Let's take a look and see what your hopes and fears are. The Hierophant, again, it's about your own personal beliefs, your standards.
Yeah, unlike this person over here, I get the sense that you have standards.
Yes.
That you have beliefs, you have values, and that they are higher level values than what this person holds.
Yeah. I get lower vibrational energy over there, but I get underneath this energy release, let's call it that. You do have these high standards for yourself and you want to live up to them. And your partner also wants you to live up to it, obviously. There's tradition here. You may have made a commitment, perhaps to a partner. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. And I feel that here you want to live up to that, but you're fearing that you're going to do something here in the moment and regret it later, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like this person sort of knows that as well, but they still recognize the kind of temptation that they represent to this person over here. All right, let's take a look over here at hopes and fears. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I see this as being similar to the Ace of Wands here in reverse, and it's a sense of again lacking enthusiasm for this kind of arrangement, because they see what kinds of values you're upholding and they're not matching with the kinds of values that this person has.
Let's take a look at the outcome. The Eight of Cups, that's brilliant. I see that as you walking away from this without going for it. At least I'm hoping that's the case. Now, for some of you, yes, this is something that you're going to go for, but it's going to be very short-lived. Ultimately, there's this realization of, I've made a mistake, and I feel here it's about leaving or abandoning something that you hastily rushed into without thinking things through fully. So it may be here that I'm picking up an energy of, in a moment of madness, you may have rushed in, you may have slept with this person, then regretted it afterwards and said, I'm making a hasty retreat. I see this as retreat. This is rushing forward, this is retreat. Away from this third-party situation, which is not going to lead to anything. It's just short-term fulfillment. There's a real risk here of your partner finding out about this, and as a result, that can lead to a breakup, separation, because I do think that you're hoping to maintain this relationship, this commitment here. But if your partner finds out about this, whatever this was, a one-night stand, I'm getting this as something that was quick and dirty. I'm getting quick and dirty.
Yeah, but there's still this need here, at least on some level, for this person to want this again.
Oh, absolutely, I see that.
All right, let's take a look at the outcome over here. We have the Tower in reverse. I think what's happening is that this person has a sense of what this person's values are. But they're really, for their own good, they're going to have to reduce their own enthusiasm for this person over here. So even though this person is coming in guns blazing, wanting more from this person over here, this person isn't having any part of it, because they can see what's happened here. There might have even been in the past another situation where they've broken up somebody else. They've broken up a marriage, and that's sort of playing on them as well. So it's all about conscience here, and that's what I see with the Strength card in the upright here as well.
Strong enough to resist the temptation.
Yeah, strong enough, and for the good of both parties, I sense.
Yeah.
Because there is this incompatibility of values. At some point, though, these two people were together. It might have only been for a very short time, might have been for a night, just like Michelle said. But this person over here is partnered and has high values, whereas this person over here doesn't seek to attain high values at all. They're just looking for short-term wish fulfillment, which is fine from that point of view.
Yeah.
They do see the other person as having the high values, though, with this Knight of Pentacles, and also this Tower in reverse, looking to prevent a Tower moment for this person over here.
Right. Yeah, I see that Ace of Wands there in the reverse as an opportunity, but it's an opportunity that they should let slip through their fingers, or that they shouldn't take. Now, whether or not they do, that's a story for part 2. So we'll look at this in the extended version. I hope if this is resonating that you join us there. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel, so please join us there if this is resonating. If it's not, then please check out the other Soulful Repair readings. They're all available under the playlist, and you can check those out on the YouTube channel. If you would like a personal reading with Richard and I, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. Wishing you the best with this. Hope to see you in part 2, and we will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.
Thank you. Goodbye and good luck.